In the small village of Amapu, there was a boy named Chinedu who hated the sound of his mother's wrapper. Every morning before the sun rose, before the roosters crowed, before the sky turned orange, Chinedu would hear it. Swish, swish, swish. It was the sound of his mother tying her old faded wrapper as she prepared to go to the farm. He hated that sound. To him, it meant poverty. It meant waking up early. It meant eating gari without sugar some days. It meant wearing the same sandals to school for 2 years. His classmates laughed at him. "Farmer's son," they would shout. "Does your mother sell firewood too?" Chinedu would come home angry. Ashamed. One evening, as his mother returned from the farm, her feet covered in red dust, sweat dripping down her neck, she smiled at him. "Did you eat?" she asked softly. He didn't answer. He just stared at her wrapper, the same one she had been wearing for years. "Mama, why can't you be like other mothers?" he burst out. "Why can't you dress well? Why can't we have more?" The words hit her like a slap. But she did not shout. She did not cry. She only nodded slowly and went inside. That night, Chinedu heard something different. Not the swish of her wrapper, but quiet coughing. The next morning, he woke up late. There was no swish. No movement. No smell of boiling cassava. He called out, "Mama." No answer. He ran to her room and found her lying still, her wrapper folded neatly beside her. The neighbors later said she had been sick for months but refused to spend money on herself. She had saved everything for Chinedu's school fees. Under her pillow, they found a small envelope. Inside was money. And a note written in shaky handwriting. "My son, one day this wrapper will stop making noise. When it does, I pray you will hear my love louder than the sound you hated." That day, Chinedu understood. The sound he hated was the sound of sacrifice. Years passed. Chinedu grew up. He became a teacher in the same village. Every morning before school, he ties one of his mother's old wrappers around his waist while sweeping his compound. Swish, swish, swish. He no longer hears poverty. He hears love. And sometimes, when the wind blows gently through Amapu, it almost sounds like a mother whispering, "I am proud of you." More lesson. Never be ashamed of the sacrifices made for you. Appreciate and honor your loved ones while they are still alive, because love is more valuable than pride. Please subscribe to Folk Night TV.